Line 15 requesting CAS engage hostile party directly toward Paul.
Alright, first order of business is I want to make sure everybody's aware of the change in mags or the upcoming change in magazines. The Stanags are going away. Only the PMags will be in the boxes going forward. So make sure you guys are aware, and everybody who might not be here from Havoc 1, make sure you guys make them also aware to change their mags before the change happens. I don't want anybody going into an operation or
Yeah.
FTX in the future grabbing their loadout because they think everything is cool and they have no fucking mags because the Stanags are not there anymore. So make sure that happens. All right. Everybody right now has a mine detector. Stand up. All right. Do you guys all have red paint?
Yes, I'll be.
Any? All right. Go ahead and sit down. All right. So the first thing we're gonna do right now is every single one of you go to the boxes, grab a mine detector and a can of red paint, and then come back here. You guys having problems over there? Alrighty. Is there anyone here right now who doesn't know how to use the mine detector or doesn't know how it works? Stand up if you don't. Specialist Bert, you don't know how the mine detector works? Alright. Can you speak up, please? I can't fucking hear you.
Yeah, I'm not afraid to look ignorant. I've never used one.
Alright, cool. So basically the mine detector is super simple to use. The only thing you need to do is just have it on your person for it to work. I recommend keeping it in your backpack so that if you are the guy with the mine detector in your squad and you get fucking shot and you go KIA, or you get shot in a minefield or whatever, somebody can grab it off you and continue using it. That's really the only thing. You just need to have it on you. There is, for the beeps to work. So when you get within 15, the fucking range is 15 meters. So when you get within 15 meters of mine, it'll start beeping, and then you have the option of bringing up the display to see where the mine actually is. So to do that, you'll use your, I think it's left and right brackets by default. Bring those up.
I have two mine detectors up.
So it's super straightforward. There's some subtle differences in the frequency and the pitch of the beeping sound based on how close you are to the mine and whether you're facing towards it or away, but I'm not really gonna go into it here. It's not very relevant. But yeah, as far as the mine detection is concerned, if you are using one, I recommend having it in your backpack so that somebody can get it off you if you are incapacitated. So before we go into any further into this training, I want to go over the SOP real quick. So basically, when we encounter mines, the SOP is to mark its position on the ground with red paint in a way that clearly indicates its position. So most of the times I see one fucking red X on the ground. Consider using more so that you can sort of better indicate where exactly it is. Try to get it close, and so on and so forth. The mine also has to be marked on blue 4. So when you come up on a mine, you need to let your squad leader know where exactly it is and show him, like, fucking take him there physically and show him where it is so he can mark it as accurately as possible in blue 4 so that it can be called up to the rest of the task force and Blacksmith can come over and fucking deal with it. So basically, yeah, well, it's pretty straightforward. Does anybody have any questions about how that works, or is anything unclear? All right, cool. I've also been made aware of an SOP change that is upcoming. Just now that basically in the future, when we are dealing with minefields, or when we encounter minefields, the standing order is to, you know, basically hold the squad, hold your element, and call it up to Blacksmith, and fucking they will come and deal with it. However, it's super important everybody knows how to do this stuff in case you fucking wander into a minefield without knowing it. You need to be able to get out. So we need to be able to deal with it. So we're still going to go through this training because it's an important skill to have. All right, so the first thing I want to stress is the importance of fucking comms, both on platoon, at the platoon level, and the squad level. I touched on it briefly just now, but the first thing you need to do when you encounter mines after you mark its location is, like, it needs to be communicated up the chain very, very clearly where exactly it is, how many there are, or how many you've encountered so far, and basically how you marked it and all that kind of shit. So it starts from the person with the mine detector, probably the team leader, and then it goes up to squad leader, and then the squad leader has to communicate it to everybody else in the platoon so that we can then communicate it up to the HQ element. And so the everything from the physical marks on the ground to the blue 4 marker, what the fucking minefield is doing as far as size, as far as what you're able to fucking determine from your position, and then also what you're doing about it. So one of the issues we've been having lately is when we encounter a minefield or whatever, the squad leader makes some kind of a decision on what to do with it, and then but either one or both of the teams aren't aware of what the exact fucking plan is, and then two of the fucking or both of the teams are doing different things about it, which is something we absolutely want to fucking avoid. So you guys need to, when you encounter mines, fucking stop what you're doing. If you're not in contact, if you are in contact, then fucking go the other way. But the squad leader needs to make a decision, come up with a fucking plan on how you're going to address it, and then everybody in the squad, from the team leaders down to everybody in the fire team, needs to be 100% aware and clear of how exactly you're going to be dealing with it. And then you need to consolidate your elements together so you're not fucking running around in different places because we only have the one mine detector per squad. All right, so the easiest way to deal with mines and minefields is to just fucking avoid them and go around, which is 99.999999% of the time is what we should be doing. If it's a single mine or ID, that's super easy. You just fucking go up to it, mark its position with red paint, get it marked on blue 4, and then just take a white berth around it with your mine detector up on point, of course. There will be times, though, when you're not going to be able to go around for whatever reason. Most likely because you fucking ended up in the middle of a minefield without knowing it, and then that's when we need to be aware of how to clear our way out of these fucking things. So that's basically what we're going to be going over today, is both going around and going through. And that's what we're about to go fucking train here. So going around, it's kind of simple. I'm not going to fucking draw anything on a map or anything for you guys, because I don't want this Sandtail portion to go fucking drag on forever. But basically, there's a couple of different ways you can go around a mine, depending on what the terrain does, what your situation is, as far as like, are you in a big firefight or not. Basically, the first thing you do when you encounter mines is you immediately stop your whole element, whether it's your fire team or squad. As soon as you hear the beeps, basically just halt your entire element. At this point, everyone needs to immediately stop in their tracks and hold position until you're told what to fucking do. And the person who's going to tell you what to do is going to be the person with the mine detector. So the next thing that happens is the guy with the mine detector will clearly mark the position of the mine he found, or mines. He will then call it up to the squad leader, and then that will be marked on blue for. And while that's happening, the guy with the mine detector needs to move around the formation of the squad, make sure nobody else is standing right next to a mine or whatever, and basically collect all the dudes with him, and your guys are basically going to fall into a single file behind him, and he will lead you out in a safe direction, which is most likely going to be the direction you came from. Once you guys are confident that you're out and you don't have any more mines around you, what you can do is, in order to go around, is just continue with your mine detector up on point, just skirt around the minefield, find find where the corner is or whatever, and then continue your original direction from there. If you are in a big firefight and there's a high threat of contact or enemy vehicles popping up from behind deflator or whatever, then you might want to move back further and go take a wider berth. So what you would do in that instance is, for example, do the process I just described, and then when the guy with the mine detector is leading everybody out, just continue in the direction that you came from for like 100, maybe 200 meters until you have defilade or whatever between you and possible enemies. Then you basically turn 90 degrees, pick a direction, go 100, 200 meters in that direction, then you turn into your original direction. Let's say it's north, and then you attempt to move in that direction. And if you hopefully won't encounter any more mines, and you can move around it. If you do encounter more mines, then you just repeat the process. You go back the way you came in, 90 degrees either direction, and then after whatever distance, you turn back to your original direction and try again. Does anybody have any questions about that? Alrighty. All right, going through minefields or fucking clearing your way out of minefields, which is what we should be doing most of the time. So basically, the process begins with pretty much the same steps as before. So when you encounter mines, you stop, and then you need to make sure that there are no mines in your formation. So it's the same thing as before. After the inside of the formation has been scanned and cleared, the mine detector will then return to the point of the formation, whichever direction you're going, and the squad will then collapse into single file behind them. The mine detector will then proceed to lead the squad through the minefield by moving at a steady and deliberate pace. And this is important because I've seen a lot of guys moving too fast and ending up blowing themselves up because the mine detector can't keep up with your pace. Like if you are running, especially if you're sprinting, you will probably not hear the beep before you're already on the fucking mine. So that is creating issues. So make sure you are not trying to rush it. Just fucking move at a steady and deliberate pace. Single file goes without saying. So the guy on point with the mine detector, he will, as he moves, he will use his red spray paint to mark the positions of the mines that he encounters. You don't have to walk fucking right on top of the mine and put the red paint there. Just put it in the direction that the mine is in from the fucking lane that you are clearing. Excuse me. So basically, you see a mine, turn towards it, get your paint as close to it as you can without moving too far off the safe path. The number 2 guy will use green paint. He will be right on the lead guy's fucking footsteps, and he will mark green paint every few meters. And it needs to be every few meters and not like every 5 meters or every 10 meters, because if there's tall grass or whatever, they might be super difficult to see for people who are coming up later. So make sure it's like every 2 meters, every 3 meters maybe. Your mark putting that green paint down. So I'm going to say that again. So the lead guy with the mine detector, he will clear the path. He will mark the mines with red paint. Number 2 guy will put green paint down every few steps, following in the lead guy's footsteps. Does anybody have any questions about that process?
Negative, LT.
All right. All right. So the entire element will then move in this fashion until they reach the far side of the minefield or the fucking end of the minefield. While you're doing this, the point man with the mine detector, you should be calling out the positions of the mines and any other pertinent information down the file as you get it, and these should be echoed by any other personnel in the file that might be going with you. So to make sure that everybody in the fucking element gets the information they need, because all that shit is important. So one example of this is basically how close to the path mines may be in any given place, because it's going to vary. Sometimes they're going to be further out. Sometimes they might be super close as well. So you're probably threading the needle a few times tonight. So make sure you're passing that kind of information down. The other thing I want you guys to consider is how to mark the beginning of the lane. So when you start this process of going through the minefield, the squad leader is in the best position to do this. So basically, you're going to be there. You're going to see where the guy with the mine detector starts his work, and you're going to see where the lane begins with the green paint. So you should move to that position, mark the exact position up on blue 4, and call it up and communicate it clearly to anybody who might need to be using it later. Also consider marking it on the ground with green paint, so something more prevalent than just the one green X down on the ground. Because again, if there is tall grass, people need to be able to see it from further out than just basically fucking being right on top of it. And this is basically for anybody, like I said, who might not be there in the immediate area watching you fucking do it. So somebody like 200 meters away who might need to be using that lane, they can use the blue 4 marker to initially lead their element to that position, and then when they get to the vicinity, they'll be able to see your markers on the ground and be like, hey, it's there. And they can, it'll speed up everything super clear. It'll speed up the process. It'll make everything clearer and easier to do. All right, so I'm not going to blabber on any further. We're going to get to the fucking practical aspects of this. But before we do this, does anybody have any fucking questions about anything I just went over?
Question.
Yeah, send it.
Thank you, sir. In terms of marking on BFT, what are we supposed to be using for those markers?
We used to have, well, irrelevant. We used to have fucking mine markers, engineer markers. I'm probably going to send something up to fucking get those brought back. But just use a fucking blue 4 HQ marker, unless First Sergeant or Sergeant Jaeger has anything against that. Just the most important thing is you communicate up the chain is what the marker is, so that everybody is fucking clear. You can also maybe put a marker on the map and fucking, with text and like, hey, this is what
So
is.
I'm gonna stop you there, LT. No marking shit on the map for everybody after we've left. Only Blue Force tracker markers.
Okay,
so I would recommend, like you said, you use any fucking marker as long as you communicate what it is. But I would use, if you're marking a minefield, like an unknown OP4 marker, at least until we look at getting those other markers back. Or like you said, you could use, if you're marking the specific entrance to a pathed minefield, or you could use that blue 4 HQ marker. Again, just the real importance is calling it down. Hey, this marker number in this grid represents this, right?
Right.
But remember, that's really only relevant for people that have micro daggers, which is down to your team lead. So team leaders, you are the ones that need to be on top of that shit and inform your guys about what the situation is regarding where the entrance to the minefield is and what to look for and stuff like that.
Right. Thank you, Top. Sergeant Jaeger had a comment.
What?
No, I can't hear you, Sergeant. Speak up.
Huh?
Bill cannot hear you.
Still
How about now,
nothing.
sir?
Hey, there he is.
Does
All right. A good technique is if you know that you are starting to getting ready to lay your green spray paint to get a path out. A good technique is essentially this. When you get up later, it's like an inverted V. You don't even have to move from your spot. It's basically one green X in the direction that you're going to go, and then turn 90 degrees left, turn 90 degrees right. Put some. It's a little bit distinguishable, and then I've got one over here on the left, and a little bit of a lane marked here, and you can see right now, until we've addressed it with the chain of command, is we're going to use a blue headquarters flag to mark the beginning and end of a lane, and we'll figure out the iconology. Top said it best there, but that's sort of 3 green X's right there is a good indication to where that lane would begin. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Sergeant. All right, anything else? All right, cool. Follow me. I will explain this fucking exercise to you real quick, and then we'll get through it and go to our fucking live fire portion. Everybody make sure you're in a position that you can see the fucking lane here.
Sergeant Yader.
Myself. I got a quick question. With the quick tag, is there an option for changing the paints?
Key bindings or something. I don't know if that's possible or not.
No, it uses whatever the last one you used was.
Yep, that.
Okay.
So if you spray red, it'll just forever be red, and if you spray green, it'll forever be green until. But
so
it's random on the first try though.
So I just essentially if
yeah,
I need
you have to use your ace once, and to set it, and then it should be the same color every time you use the
And the
hotkey.
sappers, before we step off each time, we go and spray.
You guys gonna be joining us anytime soon?
Okay.
Okay.
They were answering the question.
All right. So how this is going to work is all squads are going to do this at the same time in their own lanes.
Oh boy.
You're going to have one fire team stage at the entrance here, along with the squad leader and the medic. The other fire team can be up in a tower observing if they want to. Once all the squads are ready to go, I will give the order, and then you're going to proceed, or the first team is going to proceed to clear their way through this fucking lane. up to the midway point, and the midway point is marked by the berm over there, and the berm itself is not mined, so they will hang out there. Sergeant Yeager, what's your comment?
Big boy voice, Sergeant. Try that again.
Can everybody hear me?
No.
No.
How about now?
There he is.
All right, gotta love that. So as LT talked about, is to keep it simple with the mine detectors, is there's two types of things you'll see on the graphic display. Is the typical kind of orange dot, and every once in a while you'll see a smaller, sharper dot that has two little antennas on it. Those are different types of mines. Those tend to be very problematic, and getting even sometimes within 5 meters of set those off. So and we're working with air rays to make sure what's being used in the unit, but if you see that little dot with the two little antennas sticking on it, is stay completely fucking clear of that. The other thing to consider, and I defer to the LT and the leadership, is if somebody accidentally trips a mine, whoever has the mine detector, you're going to get a casualty up to 15 meters behind. So if you have the person marking the green spray paint right behind the mine detector, then that's two people that the medic's going to have to pull out of there. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you, sir. Alrighty, going back to the lane here. So how this lane works is the minefield begins after the red flags here. So everything up to the red flags is clear. The midway point is marked by the berm, and the end is marked by the stone wall and the green flag. And the green flag is also, well, it will be your way back to the starting point here. So again, the first team, the team that will start in the squad will stage here at the entrance together with the squad leader and the medic, the other team up in a tower. Once all the squads are ready, I will give the go-ahead. The first team will begin moving through and clearing their way through to the midpoint. Once you reach the midpoint, you're going to hang out at the berm. The squad leader will then clear the second team to move through the first half along the safe lane up to the berm. The second team will then proceed past the berm and clear the second half up to the end. Squad leader and the medic will move with that second team during the second half as well, just in case there's any
fucking goat out
accidents.
the minefield for me. Oh my god.
Once the second
It's
team
funny
gets to the
that-
end, the
oh,
squad leader
those are
will
all client
clear the
side,
second
so
or the initial team
that's
that's
kinda
still at
funny.
berm to move through the second half. And once the entire team or the entire squad is safely at the far side of the fucking lane, you guys are cleared to use the method of transportation to fucking get back here. Does anybody have any questions on how that works? Sergeant Archer, isn't it?
Thank you, sir. Do you want everybody to have mine detectors for this, or
Yes,
just
yes. For
appointment?
this training, everybody has a mine detector, but only one person up on point is doing anything with red paint, and only one person behind him is doing anything with green paint. I cannot fucking stress that enough. If we have more people marking shit down with paint, things will get confusing real fucking fast, and bad things will happen. So only one person per element is doing anything with red paint and green paint. Does everybody understand that?
Yes, I'll take it.
So everybody else will have a mine detector, but that's just so that you can fucking be there and watch how it happens and see what it actually looks like on the mine detector in case you ever need to use it for this purpose in the future. All right, so 1-2, go ahead and take the next lane out to that direction. 1-3, you're going to take this lane here. 1-4, you're going to take the lane over there. Your lane is divided into 4 sectors, so you can change. You can go by team if you want, or you can go by section if you want. Squad leaders, let me know when you guys are staged and ready to go.
Rally on 1-3. We were right where we started.
I would love to, but I'm not of that power. Which one? This one here?
So he's saying he'd do it if he could.
Morris, move
Okay.
with one of the squads. Like go with 1-2 or something. Make sure
Bravo, I'm gonna have
New
you on
York's sure what they're doing on the ground.
Yeah, Roger. I'm
I
gonna use
only
1-2 here.
heard,
Can you make those box
you
I'm
can-
standing at?
LT.
Okay, Roger.
Sure.
Okay, Bravo, you're gonna be on point on this. Make sure you're communicating. Yeah, no, that's it. Okay, Bravo, go ahead and get staged here.
Who go up the tower? Do you want them?
Yeah, you can go up to the tower, Alpha.
You talk shit about them while they can't rest.
Bravo, wait until I tell you.
1-4 is music.
Yeah, I got it.
I don't know if
McCoy, you're behind
you
me,
have
so
to
you'll be
switch
painted green
between,
behind me.
Switch. You can have
Roger.
each team leader
I'll mark
do a
shit
section,
red.
Or you can do it.
Red is dead.
Do it by
Make
section.
sure you don't run.
If
Nope.
you fucking understand.
Alpha, Bravo, listen closely.
Well, they're fucking goat out there.
Yeah, affirm. So that each team leader.
Thank
can
God, someone
start
else
at a
sees the
berm,
goat.
And you can, each of your team
Alright,
leaders. Can
I'm actually
fucking
glad someone
clear
else sees
a
the goat too.
part
You
of
clear
your
to
lane,
start in,
or
or?
you can do it by section and do it half and
Got
half
it.
if you want.
That's a realistic hazard. The decision has to be made of
This is 1-2, are we
getting
getting
near that
started?
thing.
Not yet. 1-2. Are you ready to go?
Do we need to wait for all?
Are you with me down here?
Break. I want to stress this. This is not a fucking race. We're not racing in this lodge.
All right, just get started without him.
Oh, I see. Okay. You cover.
You heard him. You heard the man.
Elements, and I'll cover this.
It's not a race, but we're gonna win.
Set. 1-4.
Fucking
All right,
threw this
Roger. All
tower
squads,
together.
you're
It's made
clear
out
to
of
proceed.
fucking rebar and bullshit. Yeah, it is.
Stepping off. Move straight ahead. There's mines to our left and right.
I don't feel super safe.
Roger, marking an entry.
Okay, I got our first one in front of us. Stay where you are for a second.
Always got one just off to his right. He's got one right in front of him. Oh,
We can hear you.
good call.
We can hear you up there.
Marking a mine, telling Alpha to shut up.
Thank you.
What? Okay.
Marked one already.
Not us. Not us.
Not
Fake
us.
fuck.
Not us. Wow. My balls went up a little bit there.
Shrapnel in the head.
And if you, whoever's got the mine detector, if you
Two more marked.
have to get in the prone quickly, when you get in the prone, you actually move ahead. Your body moves 2 to 3 feet ahead of you, so make sure you don't literally go in the prone on the mine.
I'm gonna let you guys catch up a bit.
Actually, this is good spacing, right? About 25 meters.
Mm-hmm. The 1-3, I thought you were supposed to be down here. I thought you were following us all the way through. Okay.
I thought Mike was supposed to go in.
This is, yeah, bad idea going this way. Another mine marked.
Kind of threading the needle here, so follow exactly where I am. Wait till I call to move forward anymore.
Roger.
I'm giving you guys space in case you blow up.
Okay, from where I just went, there's mines to your left and right.
Scar, watch out. You might want to shade left on that one. That turn.
Alright, two man's up on you.
Yeah, that was the. There were two narrow choke points there. I think they were all along in a line there.
We're clear for a bit more.
if the sheep blows up.
It's got a light foot, I guess.
In all due respect, I can find the mines and lead my guys through, but if I need to call in every mine I find, that's going to lead to me having too much to do. I'll do my best.
Plus, these mines are all in like one grid, right? So.
So give a little bit of room. 15-meter slope.
You mean the second man in the stack? Yes, I can do that. McCoy, you can stay back a little further.
Roger, I'll hold here.
McCoy, I'm a little concerned that you're probably too good of a tagger. I wanted to see your work all over New York.
Yeah, so
the
you
mean
guys should be like
streets of
10
Brooklyn.
15 meters behind me.
There you go.
I'll do my best to mark the odd green X to help you, but I'll be mostly marking the red ones. We're
Right.
good to head straight ahead.
I hope Alpha's covering us.
Too busy eating fucking Pop-Tarts, I guarantee it.
So every time I make a turn, I'm marking a second X in the direction that we turn.
Excellent. I like that.
Cool. That was good. Hope the sheep blows up. We get some lamb chops.
It would be sheep chops, wouldn't it?
Isn't it lamb chops? Aren't those sheep?
Baby sheep.
Okay, I'm trying to keep in mind we might get shot at when we do this in the field, but fair point.
Definitely get shot at. Thank you for the follow. Three, 4, 5.
I'm marking red for mines. I'm throwing some greens down, especially where there is, unfortunately, a necessary choke point.
Okay, you're clear out the rest of the way from the last green, but put a few more down. Okay.
Roger, I'm putting one every like 5 or 6 steps.
Good job, both of you. Excellent job.
Yeah, just let the guys walk out. Okay, 1-3 Alpha, we're through setting SBF to the north. There are a few checkpoints, so where you see 2 red X's near each other, there should be a green X in the middle. That's exactly where we went.
Good job not blowing us up.
This sort of reminds me of Tremors, right? When they're just like on the rock thing and the worm is
Oh,
chasing
yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah.
Right?
That is a good movie.
Isn't that? It's just sort of just vibing off that right now. It's a little scarier than a minefield, if you ask me.
Especially with all those killer sheep out there.
Just for the record, 1-3 and Mike were supposed to follow us, right?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. Just making sure I heard that right.
Well, good thing we didn't blow anything up, because...
Yeah, imagine we get fucked up and Mike can't find his way in.
This should be good.
I don't know, man. That didn't sound like an M80 when another squad set one off.
That squad's... doing interesting things. Oh, wave.
Don't fucking distract them while they're in the minefield. Oh, they made it to the thing already. All right.
Well, the first team did. I think the other team's still back at the start. Oh, that's 1-4 lane. Oh, that makes more sense.
Comms for Tintier.
Yeah, you can't see if any of those fucking red marks or green marks from up here until you get close.
Oh!
Oh man, my balls went up again.
like sucked up into your chest, or
Yes. I'm afraid that that's going off next to me.
Not gonna lie, the first one I just about dove into a mine.
Oh, man.
Like I was so about to just dive, and then I realized, oh fuck, there's a red beep in front of me.
How the fuck was I the only one that was down? I'm the way to that here.
Who's all the way
So I
back
guess now
there?
Alpha's gonna go through this field.
Yeah, and we follow them.
Yeah, we can make fun of them.
Remember, guys,
Is that
plenty
my
of jeers as we
back
do
there?
it. Oh,
jeez, it's 2 for 2 over there.
Ow! Those guys look like they're
someone from HQ checking.
I think that's 1-7.
All right. Well,
can't tell.
Bravo,
this is out.
Yeah, Bravo, maintain security in SBF. Alpha, you're clear to go. Send your traffic.
All right, we're going.
Once more onto the breach, boys.
Who's painting our...
Well, you're gonna be behind me, Watson. You're gonna do the green. I'll do the red.
And I will pray for you both.
And then you guys.
Is that Mike out there in the middle of the field by himself?
We don't have a mic.
Oh, yeah, we don't have one of those.
Oh, we don't have
We
one
got
of those. Never
Watson.
mind.
Okay, so put a
Given
green
good
right here.
spacing, Watson.
Yeah, we're gonna put a green right here. That's where we're going in.
I think that's 1-7 Alpha.
I hate these fucking rock things that you just clip into when you do stuff. I'll have to do. My legs. Floaty legs.
Boom!
Fucking Burke.
Yeah, get back behind the berm a bit just for a little while.
Just in case.
This is Winter all stations. We've reached the halfway point of our minefield break.
When that mine went off
Located
to our
in a
left,
safe position
we got
and
shrapnel in
clearing
the
to the
tower.
other side of the minefield break.
Shit.
Yeah, that's bad.
The entrance to the northern side of the minefield is marker 1159er, grid 096 201 over.
There we go.
Hello.
I feel like we're playing Battleship.
Who is this next to me? Archer. It's 1-3.
Yeah, I was trying to lead us away from the tight choke points, but can't avoid it at a certain point.
Yeah, correct, right. There's always going to be ugly snaking going on and everything like that. That's unavoidable, kind of.
Kid shit Alpha.
Do we get to run through later and try it running?
No.
That's the whole point of this. Don't run.
Yeah, what the fuck?
If we have to run, we just drop and stop.
Oh my god.
I'd like to see if we can make it. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I think so too. Be like the, like the Incas, or they'll be like Squid Games.
Exactly.
Like Squid Games.
Bravo, get over here.
Yep.
Alright, so What is Bravo doing right now?
Cover.
Sitting here.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you meant to say Alpha. No, we're holding security.
Right. Okay. So in terms of what would happen, right? If Alpha is where they are right now, right? They can't really run forward. They can maybe try and come back, but that's gonna be a clusterfuck, right? So if Alpha takes contact, what are you supposed to be doing as a team leader?
Best option is win fire superiority.
Yeah. Okay. What else?
Put smoke out in front of the enemy, not into the minefield.
Okay.
Havoc
Yeah.
1 blacksmith on 110 over.
Those are both good answers. Anything else?
He's a squad leader. Squad leaders are allowed to have the headsets.
I don't communicate with Alpha. Those are the two things I would do.
Yeah, that's the most important thing. You need to figure out what Alpha is going to do and then support them in doing that, right? If Alpha says, fuck this, we're bugging out, we're not that far in, we're going to turn back and come back, then you need to cover them for breaking contact, right? And at the same time, if Alpha says, well, we're almost at the end, we need to keep moving.
Yeah, I think the platoon mic is allowed to have one,
right?
but regular medic should not. Yeah, squad leaders and above, so platoon medic would technically be part of platoon HQ. Ooh.
Damn.
I felt that from here. Ow. My left oblique is in pain.
Oh, I got you. 'Tis but a flesh wound.
1-3, you're bleeding.
Fucking thou shalt not pass.
You were.
Roger, Alpha. Alpha, the space between you and your second man, and then the rest of your team is really fucking good. Keep that up.
All the mines around it.
Roger, backtrack if you have to, but if you're gonna backtrack and find a new route, make sure you cut off the bad route with X's.
Yeah, my only note would be asking to call up individual mines is just. I don't really see.
Hey, let's make it hard for them. Let me put up some smoke out there.
Yeah, put out some smoke.
Yeah, I mean, marking the entrances and the exits, I think, is really important, but marking the individual mines is going to be very difficult to do. At least
that would be
with
different,
any semblance of accuracy.
That would be different maybe if it was like an AT mine on a road and there's like a couple of them along the road. That's different. But this is not that.
What I would do is that if we were not going through the minefield, which again, that should be what we're doing 99% of the time, is we would mark the perimeter of the minefield with those markers. So we know that, once you go past these markers, you're in the minefield, basically.
I wonder what squad's gonna blow up next.
Jesus Christ, it's gonna be us now.
No, we'll be fine. Oh, look, they're about to make it over
We're
there.
pros at this. They're about to make this.
Yeah, but they're still working their way through. They got another area to go. We're actually
They got the longer one.
I have one mine marker has shown up for me over here. I think that's supposed to happen.
Oh.
You're doing good, Alpha. Just keep it up.
Someone's limping.
Stay focused.
Oh, he's down too.
Ouch.
The pucker factor when someone else hits a mine and you're out there.
Dude, every time balls go up. We gotta get to the other side before the other team does. We gotta run through this now.
No, this is not a race.
He's baiting you.
Who says it's not a race?
Just step up the pace.
Oh,
that's why it's not a race.
I mean, this is a training environment, but
no, it's cool, guys.
that's why I'm letting it slide right now, because this is not a consequential training, right? It's not like the enemy shooting. You're right.
Awesome.
You're not wrong, but in this particular scenario, the context doesn't match the spirit of that rule, if that makes sense.
No, you're not. We're not fucking interfering. I know right now we're just watching right now, Bravo, but if we were actually doing this in a live fire, right, you gotta fucking keep your guys focused.
Yep.
The Archer's on top of this shit.
Man, that sucks. Like, it's gone from funny to just, like, oof.
Are they trying to blow themselves up?
They're looking back like, hey, that was a mine.
I mean, it just goes to show how difficult this shit is, right? Only one out of 3 squads so far. I mean, we
Never
still
get
have
this
to
job
make
to
it
get
through. Has not set off a mine.
Roger, Alpha said SBF for coming. Bobby, you heard him.
Yep, going out.
Also, you don't give me orders on my stream. Don't tell me to nip that. I will be the decider of the nippings.
Ruin our streak.
McCoy, you coming?
I mean, not yet, baby.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my God.
Spacing, Bravo.
What in the world? Are they trying to hit every mine?
The X's are not on the mines themselves, so that you're not as dangerous going through some of these crosses. Still, stick to the greens. These two right here on me are very close together. Take these ones very slow.
Try not
I'm like
to stop.
nervous. I'm like nervous walking through this minefield right now.
I'm gonna if I have
the beep
to
is
mark
making it
Bravo,
worse.
if you do have to stop, that's fine. Take your
Having
time.
a
Just keep
fucking
on
minefield,
360 when you
having a
can
mine
see.
detector is way more stressful. Let's try this in first person. Oh man, it's super intimidating.
This is ridiculous. It is working.
Yeah, it's.
You guys might want to.
It's really.
We're getting shot at.
It's really jarring. I don't like it. Oh man, this is a really. I can't see. Oh God, why? Okay. I like being able to see all the X's.
And I'm clear.
I feel like I would have been able to see the X's in real life. In my real life first person, I could see the X's. So I feel like I'm not cheating with third person. Because fucking ArmA grass. Look at this shit.
We're all here. Good thing they're not motion active. Like T-Rex, you have to walk slow.
At least we're not those guys.
Yeah, right. Those guys are having a bad day.
Good job, guys. Okay. Good job, team.
Yeah. Yes. Good job, team.
I think we're the only lane
Yes.
didn't
High
set
fives
any
all
up.
around.
I got scoliosis and I'm embarrassed about it, right? You know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Good,
definitely.
we
It's
did
not
good.
a nice noise either.
Good fucking shit, guys.
It's just like
Good
a really.
shit.
Yeah.
Stand by.
Makes you
Turn
feel
into
proud
Lieutenant
today.
Bam.
Right.
I am proud. No fucking casualties. Good job, guys.
Hurrah.
There's still a live fire, right?
We've made it through our minefield break.
Better not be.
The exit to the minefield
watch
is
the
on the
night court.
northern side, marker 1210, grade
Court.
095202. Over.
$20 over on Altar. No mining sector, not touch a single mine.
Alright, cigar.
This is one for, we're gonna go back to start over.
I need full permission though.
I start through the pull to the start.
All right, we're
Fucking
gonna
Take the pull through.
We're gonna do it again. What?
Take the pole to what, though?
Training 1.
Training 1.
Training 1.
Oh, well.
I'm gonna go
This
up and
place
watch.
looks familiar.
Recognize
All right.
myself.
Alright, stays in front of our lane.
We're gonna set up in front of our lane.
I don't believe we're going to be going back through, but just get situated over there.
Yes, I believe it does. There are maybe not an MLRS, but there is a launcher.
Fucking get shrapnel or anything like that?
Yeah,
when that first one did it, when we were in the tower, we got a little bit.
What was I saying? Yeah, so there are artillery shells that cluster out and drop mines. Also, cluster bombs leave unexploded ordnance sometimes, which are basically the same as mines.
Blacksmith is just
hopes and dreams.
Yeah, but yeah, there is an artillery.
Could you move through one
shell
force lane?
that does
Possibly
mining.
mark me one of those other mines.
I don't know what it's called, but I know it exists. It's been used on us recently, actually.
Somali pirates ripped together,
We got ourselves a tower. We spent $28 at Home Depot. Yeah, we got that. What do you mean?
Whatever you mentioned was the mine that we should be using with the increased radius, detonation radius.
So when the mine goes off, the guy booms up there. Woo.
So held together with a hot glue gun.
Hopes and dreams.
If fucking 4-year-old
Future
was
engineers.
headed for the entrance of our lane.
My popsicle stick. Hot glue gun.
These mag packs that I dropped in your bag
Just
so I
to
could
see,
be able to run.
10
all the
things
stuff.
of crazy glue.
Mm-hmm.
You're good.
Those fucking purple glue sticks.
I'm eyes on it. That's
The floor is
that's a neighbor's found in my home.
Yeah.
But yeah, the bounty mines.
Yeah, that's a neighbor's bounty mine. I don't like. How does that differ from any of the other mines? It looks exactly the same to me.
Oh my god.
It's a sport now. It's just a sport for them.
Score.
You have to mark them, not mines, if you detonate them. Well played.
Right, new idea. We just stand at the edge of the minefield and whip rocks in
All
and
right,
see what
all right.
happens.
What are we
What is top
trying to
here?
do here?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
It's green, right? Red is back.
So okay, we gotta have like a bet.
Roger.
I'm gonna bet that Watson can make it across just sprinting. $5. $5 to any PayPal.
All squads got it.
what's the over under on this? Like if I put in 5 and he gets schwacked, do I get 10 or 15?
Before the mound or after the mound?
Yeah,
No,
the whole thing.
To the mound. To the mound.
To the mound?
To the mound.
Okay,
Just
so
get it. Drop your
can
mine
do it.
detector. Yeah, Watson's gotta make it through. He's
No,
gonna make it through.
I think he
I'll
should
take
keep
that,
his
that.
mine detector, but he just has to run in a straight line.
Can't we just?
You just
like,
gotta pick
throw
a
the
pick a
balls
line and
into it
go.
just
Pick a line.
right.
And but you can't look at the mine detector. You just have to hear it just raping your ears the whole time.
Okay. Go through like a bat with sonar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 5 on
I'm
that.
game. Just get a AGS in there and just
Now?
So wait, if he makes it, he
No,
gets
not now.
gets the money.
Definitely
then.
not now.
Don't fucking
yeah, or even Warlord might be able to.
gather
do that.
around, Liz.
All right, how was that?
For some of us,
Very
it was
tense.
great.
It was exciting.
Not great for 1-4.
I was gonna say, are you guys okay?
I mean, we're not
What's
okay
that?
even before we stepped in that lane, but yes.
Was that stressful for you guys?
Yes.
All right. So if you guys noticed, you guys probably noticed, those minefields were super dense, denser than normal, just for training purposes. There were places where I purposely left gaps that I thought you would find fairly easily, but sometimes you didn't. You found most of them. But you guys actually, some of you guys went through the more like denser areas. So for future reference, if you are up on point with a mine detector, don't go in between the first 2 mines you see. Like take the time to find biggest gap you can, and look around as you're clearing through. Look around the area and basically figure out where the best places to go are. Sorry, Troopers, any questions?
Jeez.
So, thank you, LT. So in regards to these mines that we just came across of
I guess this is more of a blacksmith question. What do we know that can set them off? Can we frag them? Can we 30 millimeter? Can a machine gun, etc.? Is blacksmith even here?
I think they might
They're
be
over there testing explosives.
How about you, Sergeant Murph?
Blowing up over there.
Yeah, I can talk on that real quick. So 40 millimeters can det a mine. However, it needs to be insanely accurate and potentially more than one being shot at it. So it's actually better just to traverse around it. Shooting the actual mine is also not as effective as just avoiding.
My next question would be if, like Lieutenant Littleberry said, that we came up with a cluster of mines. Say if we saw a cluster of mines in front of us and there was like really no path out, and we decided to backtrack at a safe distance and shot an HE out, would that cause a chain reaction by any chance?
That would be the same scenario if you'd be going through more HEs than anything else. The only way you can get sympathetic detonation is with another demo block placed down to det the mine.
So there would be no chain reaction.
Not unless a bigger explosion was happening. Also, whoever has Ares, can you res the blacksmith over there that's passed out?
Thank you, Sergeant Murphy. That's all I had, LT. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarn. So you guys moved through these fields as a entire team, which is generally not what we would be doing, and we did it for this training purpose because so that everybody in your fire team can see what's going on, what's happening up on point, and how it looks. Because we don't have time for everybody to be fucking working a mine detector and marking a path here. So what you would normally do in an instance where we are going through a minefield to assault an objective or whatever, in which case blacksmith would be up on point, you wouldn't put more than 2 people into this fucking minefield if you can help it. So you would have the guy up on point with a detector, you would have the guy marking the safe lane, everybody else would be up on overwatch, and it's basically a fire and maneuver bounding situation. You would have your element buddy team clearing a way through. Once they get through, they will establish hasty security up on that side, and then you will get the rest of your guys through across the lane as efficiently or expeditiously as possible, so you can fucking establish yourself on the other side. So that would be the proper way to do this. Yeah, I believe that's it. I think you guys did a good job. So we're going to be moving forward with this training. But before we do that, does anybody else have any other questions about this or comments? Blacksmith, did you have any comments you wanted to share?
Roger that, sir.
Yeah, thanks for Sergeant Duffy. Thanks for fucking reminding me. So I was seeing some people walking around or not walking, specifically not walking around, basically jogging their way through the minefield. So make sure if you are up on point with the mine detector, you should be walking, and you should probably be crouched as well, because that way you have the most control, and accidents won't happen, as you know, or there's a much smaller chance of accidents happening. Sorry, Jaeger, did you have anything?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me this time?
Yelling.
Yes.
All right, thanks. Just a couple of things. Spacing got much better as everybody moved through a little bit further. It's like I said, the type of mine things we're working at it with the chain of command. It shouldn't have any impact on today's training. Everybody did a really good job, especially even in difficult spots. I did hear somebody either on the radio or out loud saying about marking each of the mines on Blue Force Tracker. I don't think that was an intent with the instruction. I might have heard it wrong. The running you already covered, and the last thing was just maintaining a 360-degree security, because usually the intent of the minefield is literally to put you and stick you in a kill zone. Still can move slowly and safely on the green marks while still maintaining 360 security. And one alibi, if you are the one with the mine detector and you go, if I can move forward, sir, if I have a mine in front of me and we make contact and you go prone, if you notice, my body still goes another 2 to 3 feet forward of where I'm at, about 2 feet, and sometimes that's enough to set the mine off. If you're right in front of one when you need to back up, is just to take a step or two back before you get in the prone, and then that should avoid anything that happens. That's all I got, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Soren. All right, so we're going to move to the live fire. Before we do that, everybody who is not a team leader or a designated mine detector guy in your squad, go ahead and put your mine detectors back in a box. So you should have 1 detector per squad now.
Bravo Actual is still our mine detector.
We still have the mine detector.
Did you say put it away, or did you leave it?
Just drop it on the
It
ground.
away.
Okay.
That means I don't have it anymore. It's in the box.
Put it back in your
I'm just pulling your chain.
Do you have any idea what the... Oh, gone now. Yeah, I mean, that's okay because we're not supposed to anyway, so I don't really have heartburn with that. As long as we can defuse our own.
All right, I will brief you
Yes, ArmA.
guys on this next fucking exercise here. Give me just a second so I can find you guys is entrance/LZ. Fucking hate these grids. All right, if you reference your maps, go to grid 033100. We'll move it there. 033100 is more accurate. You're going to be doing a simulated air assault in there. There's a Chinook, so when you get to the other side, just do your normal dismount procedure. Once the bird clears, you're going to move direct east into the forest. Probably help if I did that. So you're going to move direct east into the forest up to roughly this position here at RP1. Can you guys see RP1? All right, at that point, you guys are going to split up. And each of you are going to hit an objective. It's a small squad-sized objective, and you're going to have to clear your way through a small minefield in order to fucking assault the compound. 1-4, you're going to have an SBF position.
LT.
And you're going to move through that.
LT, you cut out.
Yeah, say again all after SBF position.
All right, sorry. So 1-4, you're going to move to, when you get to the fucking RP1 marker, you're going to move roughly to this position here that I'm marking now. SBF1. You're going to have to clear your way through a small minefield to get to it. 1-2, your objective is going to be north of this SBF. I'm marking it here. That is an approximate location. 1-3, your objective is going to be south of that. So you're basically going to go to RP1 and then split up and proceed to your individual objectives. And assault your way into the compound, and once the compounds are clear, basically call that up to me, and that's going to be PAUSEX at that point. So it's a very simple, should be a very short exercise. It's going to be live fire. You're going to have a couple firefights, and then you're going to get to the tree line. You're going to clear your way past or through a small minefield. You're going to breach and assault the compounds, and once they're clear, pass it up to 1-7. 1-7 is going to be on the ground observing, acting as a overall leader for the ground element. And that's pretty much it. Do you guys have any questions?
Thank you, Velty.
Sarno, send your question.
Thank you, LT. Are we gonna have a chance to resupply on medical supplies before we step off?
Yes. I will get you a box. But there's a box behind you. Let me know if it works or doesn't. Hello, can you hear me?
It works.
It works.
Whoa.
All right, squad leaders, let me know when you're ready to go, and I'll give you the go ahead to move.
Sound
to
off.
Alpha Bravo calling ready.
Delta's ready.
Alpha set.
All's good.
Brother set.
This is 1-3. We're ready to go. Over.
Mike's ready. Roger, 1-3, move your squad near to the.
I'm ready, other than loading my weapon
flagpole is
with
the one without a
ammunition.
flag. Don't step off yet.
Rally at the flag to the west. Don't go through.
Follow me.
1-4, do the same thing. Stage at the flagpole.
Head to the
by 1-3.
flagpole. Do not go through.
Oh, copy.
Roger. Do not go through.
All right, copies.
Clear to lock and load.
This is 1-3. We clear to lock and load.
Hey, from lock and load.
Go ahead and lock and load.
Lock and load.
You better fucking cover me.
With what? I don't have anything to cover you with.
Don't forget your sidearm crew.
Okay.
I mean, we can probably do like, I got water. We can do mud or something.
You back okay?
Ready for some minesweeper operation?
Oh, I thought we were playing Battleship.
All right, clear to lock and load. And don't forget earplugs.
Critters
Line
good.
up over next to the flagpole.
Keys green.
Looks like
Your
a
clock
watch
check.
going to school.
Air
tomorrow.
pro
You
check.
should be using
1-2's
this.
ready to go.
Cigar is good.
Plays green.
Yeah.
Roger, all
Ready to
squad,
catch
you
the
are cleared
bus.
to proceed through the pole.
All right, let's go. Go through.
Go through.
Go for copy. It on.
All right, we're going through.
Going through LC.
Plays out.
Turns out looking southwest.
He said turns out.
Zeros. Head out 087. We're gonna wait for the bird.
It's a lot of security over here. What's up?
Hey, 067. 067.
8-7.
Sorry, 87.
Roger, moving east.
You said move 87. Yes, 87. Get some more spacing, guys. Wedge. Wedge.
Now
You're fucking spacing Bravo. Good shit.
No, Duffy is just
Duffy is
Bravo.
Bravo, you're on point to hold between.
Gonna angle into this little gully here. Stay on its right side.
Roger.
Roger, go and follow the train as it fucking bends through this forest.
I get a file behind me.
Copy.
I'm staying in the gully. Yeah, that's fine. Just you make sure we're peeking above, keep security. I don't want us just running in blind. Yeah.
This is one there. Do we have blacksmith with us over?
Gully goes to the southeast. Yeah, I was gonna get a second.
Roger.
We'll follow it a bit further, but we're gonna have to hook east soon.
No, the FTX of ditch riding.
Yep. 1-3 disregard.
Bravo, we're almost at the RP. It's just off to our northeast. 50 meters.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cross this open area. I don't think this ditch is gonna lead us right there.
Our AP is southeast. We don't need to actually go to the RP. Just past it.
Copy. Works for me.
Bravo, take us on a bearing of approximately 115 for another 350 meters.
Or it's gonna keep following this gully. Then it seems to roughly be heading that way. There's some curves.
We're heading southeast towards our APO.
Are we mixed with another squad? No, just Alpha behind us.
Contact.
Contact.
Due east. Front. Yeah, it's front. Yeah, I see the fucking the dirt to the east southeast bearing 120 across the opening.
Alpha moving on our right. Base French. Copy, stop ship. Copy. Position as you need to. I'm on your left.
Alpha, make sure you're staying on Bravo. Towards that contact reference, white smoke southeast of 1 force positive.
Pushing up online.
Bravo, we got base of fire now. We're gonna push up the trench more. Push it up. Move in with you. Contact northwest, I just heard. Yeah, I'm at the tip, I think. I'll slow down if you guys want. No, I'm right behind you. Alright, copy. I got one Alpha on my... Yeah, Alpha's on our right. On the right, I'm sorry.
You just get back to support and say so, but we're just gonna keep pushing until then.
Movement northeast across the way.
Moving northeast.
This is Alpha, we got movement northeast and the other tree line opposite. Disregards a fucking go.
It's a go, we're good. Sorry, we cover left, now Alpha will cover left if they cover right.
Fucking moving in the fire.
We're good to move, it was a go.
Bravo,
can you hold for 5 seconds? I got a bandage. Bravo, halt, short halt.
Oh, fucking
We're
bird.
short halting so somebody can bandage a line.
Alright, I'm ready to go. Halt clear.
Moving now.
Okay, step off.
Trench.
Yeah, we're gonna head directly east. We're gonna have to probably leave this trench. It keeps heading way to the south.
We're gonna leave the trench then. It just hooks way south. So we're gonna head east into the woods.
Alright, sorry. I went the wrong way for a
This is
second.
this edge of the tree line here.
I'll wait for you, Duffy.
I got Constantina wire and Hesco's to the northeast and the open 200 meters.
Yeah, that's our objective.
Where is
One
it?
of my
To the northeast, you can see
Oh, yeah,
Constantina and fucking Hesco.
This is 1-3 stations. We have eyes on our objective. It's approximately
Shit,
200
that's like
meters
you're
to
right.
our 070 break. Objective is surrounded by Constantine wire.
Oh yeah, shit. No.
Okay, Bravo, start slowly leading us up through the trees. I want to get an SPF at the edge of the tree line, and Bravo, you're gonna push up and clear out that Constantine wire.
I guess you're that. Copy. We're gonna push north up these trees then.
Moving north up the trees to get online. Kind of create a right angle to that thing from where we
Bravo,
are.
confirm you have a
Changing belts while we move.
Moving.
Okay, Roger. We got a member of Blacksmith with us. I'm going to be attaching to you. Hey, McDuffie.
Copy. We're gonna have somebody from Blacksmith attached to us.
Roger.
That's who was running through there.
Oh, that's good to know.
Due north.
Stay in the trees unless we're in a direction where we can do something about that. Otherwise, it's not our problem.
Yeah, that's the other squad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got eyes on the Hesco straight ahead.
Get back.
Yeah, gun.
Take a shot.
Back.
It's directly east of us.
Duffy, I think.
Duffy's down. Popping smoke. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. Well, that's really nowhere I could go.
Duffy and McCoy are down.
Okay, I'm gonna head back to you guys.
Waiting for the smoke to plume so I can pull Duffy out of there. And now it was too late.
I see you guys. Went down, another guy went down.
Oof.
Negative. We have to treat these guys in place.
Holy shit! Alright, I'm gonna try to drive.
This is 1-3. We got a casualty. We're gonna need medical assistance over.
Might be both. Just one for sure though.
Alright, I pick up Duffy. I'm gonna take.
Boys up.
Roger, Alpha. I don't want you moving any further before the SPF and work.
Contacts in the woods northeast.
Hey, I need cover. I can't. I gotta do somebody. I'm gonna hot shot him. He gets pit top.
Got contacts to your north, Sagrera. We took
I
some.
can't hot shot. Bottom blood. I'm gonna need blood.
Yeah, Roger.
I'm gonna pop green smoke at his position.
Hey, full security. Have you detected any mines so far, Bravo?
Not here.
Okay, Roger. Why don't you move into Alpha as soon as you can?
Wait, why am I seeing that mine marker? I don't even have a fucking mine detector.
We're getting in now. We need smoke.
Guys, contact left.
I'm suppressing to the northeast in that smoke.
Affirm, we have
Yeah, it's...
Guys, we're gonna start peeling. I want Duffy and McCoy to start moving east. Moving.
Roger, moving. Last man.
Alpha and
I'm seeing a red triangle. I mean, taking a red triangle. Moving east is like directly into the line of fire. This. Oh, we're
Bravo, make sure you're on point as we're moving through this.
Yeah, just moving ahead now.
Okay. Okay. Oh man, Alpha's sweet.
Bravo over here. Alright. We literally have something to start from here.
I need to patch up. I need like 2 seconds. Duffy, where are you?
Do what you gotta do. Hold security. Who's ready to move right now, so they can follow me in?
McCoy's ready.
McCoy, get on the left side of Alpha, and we're gonna go in.
Moving.
Fucking use your smoke sparingly. I don't want to fucking go through there in 10 seconds.
Okay, we're going in. There's bad guys in that. Up on that tower.
I'm moving to you.
Security here.
Yeah, we're working on it. Trooper pop a couple smoke on that.
Alpha, I got another trench here to the left. Smoke. Oh, great. I don't know if that was a hand throwable or mine.
1-3 copies off.
We gotta go.
Bravo, good fucking shit, Alpha.
Smoke's been set
Why don't they just, hey, Duffy, put smoke into the base every time.
Yeah,
clear.
Yeah, Bravo.
No, I just okay. I always look for what they follow. Kind of just down.
This is 1-3 to all stations. Be advised. The entrance to our
Team 2, which is whoever's in the back, you guys can stay further back if you want. McCoy and I are gonna paint the path in. It's not as dense as we're thinking, but it's still dense enough.
Good fucking shit, guys. Good shit.
They're completely fucking blind. The compound.
Bravo, as soon as you make it to that wire, cut that fucking thing, and then set on the wall. Alpha will move up to you. I got smoke for next one.
You just put. Stop putting the smoke right on us.
Oh fuck.
Hey, we're getting hit from the other base. Watch it.
So my guys are calling up to fly from the other. Find the wire, cover me.
Roger.
Good shit.
400 meters, bud.
Up on the wall.
Yeah, they just dropped a guy in front of us.
Hey guys, frags over, one each.
I'm gonna frag on the right here. Frag out.
Frag left.
Putting some frags over.
Alpha's moving up.
We're gonna go through this bunker here.
Ready.
Probably gonna get a foothold in, but we're not gonna push in deep.
Just get a foothold and wait for Alpha to get up here.
Flash out.
Bravo.
Guys down, guys down.
Move away.
Alright, holding it. Going right.
Up, we're taking a contact
Come back
out.
over here, Watson. We got
Crossing.
Bravo, which way are you moving? Right or left?
There's no way to go
Bravo,
left.
Going right.
South.
We're moving
We're
left.
taking south, going east.
Alpha has
Dropped
Alpha
one.
has There's someone in here. There's someone in here. Keep
Clear in
moving.
here.
Prep frag.
On you.
Opening.
I'm holding, waiting for the smoke to dissipate.
McCoy and I will watch this angle. The other two of you can push up.
Take it, trooper.
Push it up.
Yeah, there's a wall there.
On you, Turner.
It's clear.
All right, coming back. Going right.
Watson, watch your right.
We're going left, so keep moving left.
Guy in your immediate right.
It's up. We have one casualty.
Crossing.
I'm pushing up. I'm
gonna get him out.
All right, yeah.
We have guys below the fucking.
Don't drop security to the front.
Dragging him out.
I'm pushing to go left.
Is it
I've
clear
got
over
that
here?
right cover.
This is 1-3 all stations. We've located.
Burke, we
enemies
gotta go
black
left on
cache.
me.
We have a member of Blacksmith with
Contacts
us.
inside this
Remember,
fucking.
we're hooking right.
I'm with you, Segura. Let's go.
Okay, I'll hold here. Go.
All right, crossing. Going in right. Clear. Going to the door.
With you.
All right, opening.
Here, clicked up. I'm with you.
Clear right.
He's
Frag
dead.
out.
He's dead.
Well,
Get my
too late.
cross,
Frag
get
out.
my cross. Oh, one on your left.
Moving left.
All right.
Clear.
Yep.
Flash out. Damn it, bad flash.
Flash. Finish that flash.
Hit the
Watson,
fucking
where you
railing.
Yeah, me too.
Burke, you with me?
Flash.
Yep.
We're
You're
clear,
Nick,
coming
you're
out.
yelling. I'm trying to get your left. Oh, that is
Go,
not
go,
good.
go.
Oh, damn it. I flashed.
Yeah, it's
All right, clear.
Ready?
Clear.
McCoy, let's check this building.
Yeah, Roger. On you.
There's a fucking door we will.
McCoy and I are gonna help some guys from Alpha clear the HQ.
I'm fragging through.
Where do you want to go?
All right, Roger.
Swung around
Set.
the backside of the.
Ready?
The HQ is not clear.
Alright, there it is. Can't go that way. Come back around.
Dropped one in there. Flash out.
Flash.
I got a flash.
Flash out.
Dash.
Going in left.
Roger. Going in right.
He's in the back left corner. Back left corner.
Somebody check
Where are we
upstairs.
at on this?
I got a
moving
pack.
east. How's the northeast looking?
Cross in front of you, Turner.
We're taking the first floor.
Roof is clear.
Bravo's
Friendly's
over
on
here,
the
so we're
roof.
good.
All right.
Sagrera and Duffy, check in.
We're on the roof. I think we're all clear now.
Yeah, we're in the northeast
Full
tower.
security.
Go on the roof, pull
Full
security.
security unless you guys have anything that's not cleared.
Coy's
Yeah, that's what
bandaging.
we're doing.
First floor of the HQ.
This is 1-3 over. 1-3 is secured. Objective 1-3. We're holding
job, guys.
defensive posture at our top over. Really fucking good. Really fucking good, guys.
Kind of
Good shit.
disappointed after 2 frags at like a condensed group of enemies and, you know, end result.
Bravo, where we
That's the
meeting up
first
here?
thing bad.
We can take the towers and on the south side.
On south, Roger. Well, that's not. That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, so fuck the towers.
Up on the hill to the east, fucking BMP.
CMP got it. How far, anybody?
I can't get a range right yet. There's another one up to the northeast. That's far. We can't hit that one.
It's shooting down into us.
First put there by Blacksmith.
BMP2 is right.
700 meters.
Yeah, it's far.
46, come on.
Oh, they just missed. I watched the rocket go over. Fuck.
I can't see it, but the tracers are coming.
We
in
might
from
want to get
the
behind the
1-6.
HQ building. Might get a better cover.
017 1800.
Yep.
Get back.
Get behind the HQ.
Copy, move behind the HQ.
720 meters.
Fuck it, not this way.
This is 1-3. We have eyes on that beam position. It's 720 meters during 0.
Bravo, say again last. He found a mine inside this position. Okay, Roger.
1-4
Physically see that fucking thing?
Saying.
Oh yeah, I see it's a Bradley.
At Bradley's outside of 1-4's effective range.
Comes. It's coming now.
Hey, where's McDuffie? Where the fuck is he?
Where's Duffy then?
I'm right here. Hey.
McDuffie?
It's right here.
Oh, there you are.
Coy's bandaged.
I see you got that fucking rig. Did you get the 2 MGs up here?
No, I'll get him right now.
So there's one there, and there's one at the fucking bunker we entered at.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay at this bunker on the
Okay, good.
southeast side.
Yeah, just grab whatever you can, getting security out to everything with the
Alpha Bravo,
west.
hold security right now. We're into
Yeah, holding security.
Roger, I'm gonna move
Just
up.
waiting on the other squads.
I think that they got that armor taken care of, is what it looks like. So I'm moving
Oh,
back
good.
to the HQ
No.
building.
It's not. It's still.
It's
Oh.
not.
Hill.
It's not. There's been
Right.
multiple armors out there.
Yeah, Roger. I'm hiding in the doorway on the
1650
roof of
out.
the fucking HQ building.
Hey Duffy, I'm in the.
I'm with Sutter. Duffy and McCoy can pair up, I guess.
It's looking right over here. It's to the fucking north.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm moving back out of that motherfucker.
Behind the hill building.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do that after all.
This is 132. Great.
Still got eyes
One
on
is
that
the
Bradley.
I'm trying to find a good spot. Oh, here we go.
It's now fucking off and it's 1,700 meters out.
Come on, Watson.
No balls.
Be a fucking legend. Indirect fire shot.
Yeah, you'd have to like aim probably like 40 degrees in the air. Yeah.
You have to fucking turn your AT4 into a mortar.
I believe it.
Yeah, it's over the hill. Still try though.
Yeah, dude, just fucking send it, dude. We'll get the captain on the cell phone. I might be able to green light you.
If you haven't noticed the orange smoke brewing behind us, I'd get our heads down.
Good job on that path, Bravo. That helped a lot. Thank you.
Tango Mike, anytime.
Oh, somebody set put off a mine over there, I think.
Yeah, motherfucker. Suck it up.
I hope the enemy's not dumb enough just to run down that hill in front of this machine gun. Wink, wink.
Set debt on the fixed weapons and ammo cache in our copy.
Excuse me. Holy shit.
Much eaten.
Bravo back on comms.
Pause X.
Pause X.
Pause X.
All mines have been disabled. Move to 1-4's top. Explore north.
All mines have been disabled.
Mines are disabled. We're going to move to our north to 1-4's position.
Roger.
Just for no apparent reason, Bravo, why don't you go on point for this?
We're still going to put me on point, apparently.
Bravo.
Yeah, on the way out.
The mines have reportedly been disabled.
Weapon emplacement.
Yeah, I'd rather find out the safe way.
Just for maximum green smoke.
Okay.
Segura, let me get ahead of you for a second.
Oh, I don't think I have wire cutters actually.
1, 2, 3.
I survived.
Alright, let's roll.
Rolling. Running through molasses. My colon is so swollen.
Someone's bleeding. Someone's bleeding in the squad. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, now there's an idea.
Alf's here.
Critters here.
Alpha Bravo, make sure you condition 4.
Condition 4.
Condition 4.
Condition 4.
Or I don't know.
Blacksmith, go ahead and set up your demo when ready.
All stations is that was blacksmith with a controlled it. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole.
Control that. Fire in the hole.
Big booms incoming.
Controlled.
Awesome.
Kick it out.
Alright, how was that for you guys this time around?
Interesting.
Good.
LT.
Pretty good, LT.
Pretty good, LT.
Alright, so it was a low fucking intensity exercise. Those what it was meant to be, because I wanted you guys to be able to focus on actually executing your clearance through the minefield and the assault into the cops, and and I was very pleased to see you guys use a lot of smoke. You guys had your support elements in place. One thing that I wanted to see, which is partly on me because I didn't brief it, but it's also partly on you guys for not realizing. 1-4 really should have been in place at their SBF before you guys proceeded into your respective minefields, because if you guys start clearing through your minefields and then something big rolls in with eyes on you, you are pretty much fucked, because there is no way for you to get quickly out of that minefield in that case. So going forward, let's make sure that 1-4 is in position when we, if we have to do something like this. Good job on killing the vehicles, though. What was the problem with hitting the second BMP there? I heard there was a few misses and so on.
Coming up short there, LT.
Roger. Let's make sure we work on that. The Bradley up north, I made it leave because I realized you guys didn't have a jab, which also partly on me, but also partly on you. Yeah, I don't have a lot to debrief for this. You guys did a good job. I was very happy to see you guys mark the minefields, mark the entrances, and also the exits of the lanes through the minefields. That's very useful in the sense that it gives you a sense of direction as to where exactly the lane or what direction the lane is going, and so on and so forth. I will give you guys a chance to resupply. And then we're going to go to the final exercise, which is going to be executed in sort of a more of a mission type profile. And for this exercise, you guys will not actually be clearing your way into the objective through the minefield. We're going to let Blacksmith do that. We're going to support them as much as possible. You will, however, be encountering minefields throughout the AO that you're going to have to avoid and move around. So have your mine detectors up on point at all times. Let me get you some boxes here. All right, somebody check these fucking resupply boxes and tell me if they work or not.
Nope. Not yet.
They're resupply. You gotta use inventory.
So there's nothing in them?
There is.
Resupply is good, yeah.
Not arsenal. Not arsenal.
Yeah, they're not meant to be arsenals. They're meant to be resupply. Just resupply your ammo, whatever you use.
Delta, grab a jav.
They don't have
I shall grab a jab as well.
mags though. These are
Yes, grab a jab.
No damn 200 round pouches.
He
in here?
We need a box because I don't have a clue.
I didn't hear you.
Box is down.
I guess it's okay
You're
to
not
grab
translating.
Stanags, right?
Corporal Perkinson, do you see it?
Affirm.
We're going to need to put a note in to change the resupply boxes because they got Stanags.
Okay, was this not
I
working?
used a satchel on one block.
Okay. Oh, it's taking forever because other people are using it. I see.
Alpha Bravo calling set.
Let me know when you're good to go.
Oh, it's good.
Delta, can I get your HE?
It's too late.
Good to go.
Trooper, you set for this, or am I misunderstanding?
Connie, you got your
Ready.
HEs?
1400. Alright, okay. Yeah, should be good enough.
I'm getting him.
Get
Let me know when
CLS.
you guys are ready to rock and roll.
Bravo's ready.
I was gonna
Rally
try
on
to
1-3.
run back,
Just
but
to
I thought
the
too
southwest a
low.
bit.
Mike's ready to go over.
Our,
Delta's not ready.
Not ready or now?
Now.
Ready.
Actually, give me a second.
So
I'm
we're
gonna
all
grab
set.
your spray paint.
Say now. Say something now, or forever hold your peace.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
This is me. Top speed.
Voice green.
Is Charlie.
We're rallying up to the southwest, just by the rocks.
Once are you ready?
Alpha is ready
Charlie.
to rock and
real
roll.
quick, guys, real quick. If we encounter a minefield,
Okay, let's touch
Bravo,
styrofoam
once you
tips,
right, I
and we'll
want
get
to
down here.
fucking smoke at the. This is one where you give us like 15 seconds.
It's in the respawn box.
I forgot. We've encountered this before.
So this, right? This is a minefield, right? Anything past this?
And it's great because you ran into it and didn't injure yourself.
Yeah, paint them along the edge. Got it.
This is the safe side, right?
I was trying to.
So as we move down this minefield, I basically want red X's
Kill as much.
the whole way down
Kinda.
until we hit the
I
corner
started that with you,
that
Alpha.
we move past, right? Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay, so bad side, safe side, move along the wall, make sure it's all marked. Make sure you're letting me know once you hit it so I can put down the marker. Okay? Make sense?
Grenades
Yep.
are fun.
All right, cool. We're good.
For sure.
One pretty right now.
You have the clue now, correct?
Also, let me give this back to you before I forget.
Oh
Yeah, that might be helpful.
Did you
you're good to go.
restock on your CLS Alpha?
Just go and double check.
Disregard Alpha. You don't need shit. Charlie, do you have CLS? Restock.
Flashes not
are
have
for when
CLS.
you're not sure. Frags are for when
Okay,
you
then that's
know.
fine.
Yeah, there's gonna be minefields on the way to the objective. We have to go
Carries
around them
grab,
or something like that.
Extra.
But what we did
GMOs,
there,
so should be good
like
there.
going through the minefield, blacksmith is gonna.
Oh, yeah,
head
this is
through the path
resupply
and,
box. It's a
if
shitty
not,
fucking M80,
blasting.
but
Alright, wrap them. Brief guys real quick.
maybe, yeah.
Rally up in LT.
Rally back up on
Mike's
that.
gonna be off comms one time.
I mean, I can.
Rally on 1-6.
At least
Tactical
face the
Rally
exit
on
before you
1-6.
I didn't notice it until a few minutes ago.
I put it away. What the heck?
All right, reference your maps real
Go
quick. Grid 072153 is going to be your step off point. You're going to head south. You're going to hit objective fluff. Like I said, this is a more of a mission scenario, so you're going to be acting as a platoon, mutual support, and all that shit. There will be minefields. You're going to have to move around and navigate around. But again, as we said in the beginning, 99.99% of the time, we should not be trying to go through minefields unless we absolutely have to for whatever reason. So when you encounter minefields, back away, move around, make sure you communicate their position. Squad leads try and mark their position as much as possible. Also, as you move around, try to mark the size of the minefield if you can. So when you get to a corner or whatever, mark the corner and then communicate information up about it to the rest of the platoon and the task force. The rest of it is up to you guys. Once you get to OBJ Fluff, let Blacksmith do their thing, support them as much as possible, and then move in and clear it when the breach is ready. And that's pretty much it. You guys have any questions? All right, I'm going to take that as a no. Your method of transportation is right there. You guys are cleared to lock and load. And move out
It
at
was
your
partial first. It's like almost full, so should be okay.
I grabbed the wrong fucking ammo.
There's only one ammo.
Yeah, well, I grabbed apparently 240. Shut up.
Wow. Alpha Bravo Steve.
That's not the wrong ammo.
Stage by the pole.
I mean, it is for him, but
I had a brain fart, okay?
McCoy, I have 3 bags for you, by the way.
Hey, you know what? Hey, Snow, shut up.
Let me know when you guys are ready to pass through.
McCoy's ready to
Line
rock.
up next to the flagpole.
Get him more yet, too.
1-4 is set and ready to go.
ready. Line up
Start
near the
Mars
flagpole.
October test.
Don't go through yet.
Bravo, did you know you could get the regular ammo
Let
from
me know
here?
when you guys are set.
have ammo.
Well, you guys are good?
The good stuff.
Oh my god. Oh, it's ready to fade. Uh-oh.
I might disconnect everyone.
All squads are cleared to move through the flagpole.
You're clear to move through the flagpole. Go to the dismount.
Dismount or LZ2?
Not LZ.
Dismount 3.
Going to dismount.
We are moving to the dismount.
Officer.
Segura's out facing northeast.
McCoy's
Yeah,
here.
we'll face northeast.
Yeah, McCoy's here, facing north.
Hopefully you got your misses out.
All squads, let me know when you're dismounted.
Troops
All
out.
force dismounted, secured up.
No, they're probably moving south, though, yeah. So we're around here, we're at the road.
We'll be on point again.
Security break. 1-2, only
Roger.
take the start on point
Awesome.
towards SBF 1. It's going to be south 470 meters. Over.
SBF's going to be
Russell
south
Keys?
400, 500 meters south.
SBF, this is
1-2 will be leading us. We'll be second on line.
500 meters out to our south. We're going to go ahead and take
I
out.
honestly don't trust the person who parked this MRAP right here.
Alpha, go ahead and lead us out.
Over copy.
Say again, direction.
Clarify, we're on point for our squad, but we're taking the rear.
Alright, fellas, we're starting to move
Roger.
south.
Copy that, south.
We're going to be moving to the SBF, that's just 500 meters south. That'll take us a quarter of the way to our objective.
170, about 500 out.
Remember, we're not in a race here. You're supposed to take off or walk.
Remember when we take off
But
for
make sure we're walking, guys.
Deckling off at a walk.
1 for copies.
Copy.
Alright, yeah. Actually, 1-2 just sort of walk in. Pick it up.
Fuck it.
Copy. Pick it up, guys.
Apparently we're not walking. You're making some big assumptions on my math skills. Sorry, disregard.
You're making some big assumptions on my math skills.
Okay, Bravo, step off.
All right, Bravo's moving, falling behind them. Burke is back.
Again, individual and
Where-
team spacing between us.
Oh, I see it.
Maintain
Alright, perfect.
spacing as best
Right
we
behind
can.
You good to move? All right, cool.
1-3's us.
Here, come back here, Burke.
Pushing out to your right.
Pushing out to the. Yeah.
Yeah, do your thing, guys.
Go ahead and pass me, McCoy.
Roger.
We're going to head 160.
Shifting.
Copy. Shots to the right. Staying in the ditch.
Yep.
Sounds like a coaxial from a vehicle from the south.
Yeah, good call.
Let's get to the east.
When we get to 1-4, wherever they're setting up, we're going to push west of them.
1-4.
Get on their west.
1-3, hold comms. 1-2, this is 1-4. We're going to
Roger.
head to your eastern flank and get eyes on this. Over. 1-3, this 1-4. Go ahead.
Right the ditch.
Okay, 1-2.
1-4 copies in all.
Pushing west 50 meters, but then we're holding. Oh, 50 meters, then we're going to hook south. Alright, let's spin south.
Do we want to stay below the crest?
For now, yeah.
You want us to push over the crest or military crest it?
Yeah, we're staying behind.
Playing fucking Gucci tag with that.
2 times Bradley's 800 meters south.
MRAPs.
Yeah, I see entrenched due south. Stay below.
We're going to be holding security to the southwest.
There's a couple rocks over here to the west,
West of the western flank.
that I think keeps us behind defilade.
Yeah, those Bradleys are entrenched though, so watch out.
There's Bradley's. this rock. We're gonna Bravo get in front of this one.
Are you guys spotting the Bradley?
All right, this is Alpha. We're on the western flank. Bravo, if you want to keep pushing any direction with the mine detector, that'd be great.
Whoa.
Yeah,
whoa,
176, 1,200 meters. Did you copy the Bradley's position?
I did not.
It was 176, 1,200 meters.
Moving west past Alpha.
Yep, taking the lead.
Okay, moving west.
They call it that Bradley up on top of that hill.
Yeah,
Rocks.
apparently.
On that other skyline over there, they all rocks. Scared.
I'm pushing like more into the tree line here.
1-3, you called that Bradley up at 20, right?
Yeah, do what you guys gotta do.
Get in the trench.
Just confirm 1-3 that we see 2 Bradleys. Are both of them called up?
Yeah, both were called up.
All right, good. Thank you.
Follow the trench, guys.
Yep.
Segura, let me get in front of you. I hate to ruin your day.
This is 1-3 all stations. We found a draw on the western side, just next to the tree line break. We're following. It's taking us south-southeast across this field there. Okay, Bravo, this trench is starting to go way too far east. Let's start coming out.
Double back. Yeah, we're gonna hook back into the trees. It doesn't go the way we want it to.
Well, the only way we can move south is moving way far to the west.
Yeah, move into the trees to the west and then south. Once we're
Yeah,
across that ASR,
moving
we're
west
gonna
into the
go
trees.
west of the tree. We're just going to this area.
You go 1 tree deeper, just in case.
Remember, guys, let me take the lead because I'm not trying to steal your thunder. I'm just trying to help you keep your legs.
Copy, we'll hold.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna do a danger crossing here.
I'm gonna move left.
It's a long way away, is what it is.
That's the
Push
across.
Hey, we got a enemy to the east. Up
We
on
got
the
enemies.
ridge.
Right?
9-4, 248 meters.
Segura, they're shooting me in the road.
Yeah, copy. I'm the tree.
Yeah, I pushed off in the trees to the south. That's a fucking BTR up there.
Get into cover to the south if you need to. It's also 2 BTR and a URL, or UL. An ADM.
Yeah, I'm back in the trees, pushing to the southeast and then flank up.
Copy.
Loading.
We're moving south. We're gonna peel past Alpha. Behind them. So we're gonna move west and south. Copy that.
Moving.
About the guy in the
Duffy, Segura are moving. Yeah, moving.
Make sure you guys feel the house.
At least 2 of my guys are. Can't see the rest of them right now.
Yep. Looks like we're all going behind you.
I'm looking for another spot to set up here. There might be some cover. Yeah, right here on these rocks cover alphas.
Anybody need Mike?
Always good. Yeah, I'm getting set up here.
Okay, I'm on your left.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm on the.
Found our way.
Let me not do that.
Ugh. Jarring.
Well, we engaged
No more
you
movement
right
over
away.
there. They just deployed fucking white smoke. There was one guy to the right of that
I'm moving up
fucking
to this rock.
entrenchment. I can't see any more movement, but they did just pop white smoke, so I think there's still a couple guys up there.
This is Rookie all stations. Be advised, we've made it to the southern side of the opening break. We're going to start pushing along the eastern edge, or break.
I swear I was about to open up on the BTR before you guys started opening fire.
That was where enemy contact was last seen over.
Have you guys moved? Sorry. Yeah, we're gonna move south here, guys. I got Skrr and McCoy. Yeah. Coming. I'm up on you now.
Bravo, where'd you go south? Bravo, check in.
Copy.
Yeah, I didn't know you'd moved already. I'm moving to you.
Sorry.
You're good.
Hey, I got movement to our fucking west 260.
Movement west.
South way of movement.
Eyes
west,
on.
260.
Yeah. Enemy infantry. At least one shooter. It's less than 100 meters to the west.
Less than one. Yeah.
Context west. Stand by.
Moving up to this rock.
Alpha's bounding past us.
Roger.
I got Duffy with me. Security, McCoy, where you at?
Where'd you guys go?
We moved off to like the northwest. We're looking west and southwest towards that.
Copy, we'll do the same.
Contact front.
Copy, we're doing the same now.
Okay, they're on our right.
Hey, Bravo, I can use your mic. I lost a lot of blood.
Hey, Bravo. I'm gonna need Mike. Lost a lot of blood.
Contact west.
I got no eyes from here.
So, Grav, you want to peel to behind me to my left? Go for it.
Right there. That's where it was. Right where that smoke is.
I'm just suppressing in that area.
We're generally holding this position. Ravines all meet until the platoon can catch up. They're still back in that field.
White smoke just went out. In that west direction. Peeling south.
You see that fucker trying to hit me?
I did not. I would hit him first.
Reloading.
Taking a trench here.
Some of the contact more to our west, southwest.
Alpha Bravo.
Yeah, it's out there. Out there.
Prepare to move southeast.
Roger, ready to move.
Alpha's moving.
draw. Okay. Yeah.
Bravo, suggest you start peeling by buddy teams south. Looks like the western contact is mostly better.
Okay, we're gonna start peeling by buddy teams. Team 2, go ahead and step off south.
Copy, moving south.
Three people are in team 2 here now. Oh, okay, Roger. Copy that, Alpha.
You just want me to head direct south?
Yep. Last man, McCoy.
Healing. It's interesting. I couldn't tell if that was a bound or a peel because it was like kind of backwards, but kind of to the side. Spag contact back to the northwest.
Move further east into cover, guys.
Yeah, I'm in the tree line on the east side. You want to take lead or just in case of the mines? Holy shit, built up position to the fucking south, top of the river. Oh, and it's smoking. Never mind, it's 172, 726.
It's a Bradley up there.
It looked like a BMP.
Or, yeah. Okay, we're online with Alpha, hold. Active Bradley, 164.
So I cover on southeast.
I got southwest.
So we're watching rear security. There's definitely guys behind us.
I'll take rear.
We have Jazz with us?
Really bad.
Yeah, Bravo, can you take point? Like, we haven't encountered mines yet. I'm worried about it.
Be a great place.
Stepping off west.
Alright, move follow.
There's at least one up there that's not going on yet.
Moving west.
Yep, we're moving, just making sure we're all together. Okay, we got a bit more north, but we got a draw that I'm seeing that'll lead us where we want to go.
Roger. Yeah, I think I see what you're talking about.
One two's 200 meters to our south. They've encountered a single mine. Hold here. Yeah, I heard you. Just
checking
getting my guys to stop.
Just getting my guys to stop.
I'm watching. I'm on rear security now.
Thanks. One four is getting a firing solution on that Bradley. Alpha is calling up.
Roger.
Yep. What do you need? Negative. I was told to stop. I haven't heard to move again.
Move east towards Alpha.
Copy. Thought they were moving us.
Last man.
Moving.
Go back east.
Just a bit further east. Stick to the trees.
Moving east.
Southeast. 145.
145.
South now.
Copy, moving south.
We're pushing past Alpha.
Yeah, I got eyes on it. Where are they?
Okay, we're gonna go into this 200. Keep going until we hit mines. Stay behind me.
You want us wedged out or you want us single file?
Well, good question.
One on the left. You want strong left or right?
As long as you're behind me, Diamond maybe would be best.
Well, looks like we're already there.
It's almost like I planned it that way.
Let's shift a little bit more. Actually, I'll just skirt the tree line.
Oh, David.
1-4 is trying to hit that BMP that's triggering. If I hear a third, then I think it's keyword trying.
I hear Vic, I hear Vic.
Yeah, that's that. That's a tracked Vic, so probably what they were just shooting at.
It's a BMP mobile. Try and keep some sort of cover towards you there.
Southeast up the hill. I'm gonna hold my guys here until Alpha gets here and we can push up. Just disregard it. It ends pretty soon.
Get the draw to consolidate the squad.
done.
Okay, Bravo, Alpha, I want Bravo, I want you to start. I want you to take your battle buddy and push out east about 100 meters and tell me if you can find a mine. If not, then let's find a way around.
Okay, we're gonna hold
This is
here,
one
the end of
through,
this trench.
We may
Except
have
for
possibly found the limit of the minefield
McCoy,
belt.
you're gonna come with me. We're gonna push out, see if we can find some mines.
East from my
On you.
position until they run into the edge of the minefield, and they will mark it, and then that will be our clear path over.
Contact southwest.
West.
Copy, moving east.
Drop the PK gunner. 50 meters. 250.
You want to keep going or come back?
There's a fire team to your west, 50 meters.
Cigar, let's push west a little bit.
Yeah, we're pushing up.
We'll get back there.
Yeah, roger.
Drop another guy due west, Cigar.
We're moving up behind you.
Yeah, where's Alpha though? I want to make sure they.
Alpha's on your right, to your north.
Alright, moving up then. Looks clear. I'm gonna see movement kind of north.
Northward movement is probably Alpha.
No, northwest.
Might be mines ahead of us.
Copy. Bearing
Cigar, I'm gonna go left.
Okay, team 2, hold here, McCoy. We're gonna go rescue Alpha. They're possibly in a minefield. Moving north.
You want us to hold here?
Yes.
Okay.
Cigar, I'm just a little south of you up the hill. Hold on, I'm gonna find you.
T, I'm gonna move up to you.
I'm not picking up any.
25 meters. 25 meters that way.
Just southwest.
Okay, to the right, to the right.
To the left.
Just grab this.
Left, okay.
Yeah, downhill to our north. Our north.
You guys can regroup, pull back north. You guys are a little isolated. I didn't realize they were quite so far away.
Alright, copy. Yeah, we'll move towards you. We're already close.
Okay, I'm not pushing any further until we deal with that contact. Alpha is Bravo. I'm going to hold until the contact is dealt with.
We're gonna pull back east and then north.
I haven't detected anything else though.
That's close. Cigar, I'm grabbing these rifles.
Yeah, me too. Coming to you.
I mean, it could have been a grenade, but.
I heard earlier there was
We're back on you guys.
It could just be one-offs. Copy.
I can move, I just can't.
It's quiet. We need pain, man.
One of my guys needs blood.
Is he?
Do you want me moving any particular direction?
Just regroup on me.
Collapse back east.
Follow me.
Yeah, moving east.
Right back to the trench. They were cutting right up the hill to the south.
Hey, we got shots on our right.
Yeah, southeast.
It's just like close, though.
Oh shit, sorry.
You're good, you're good.
Copy, Alpha.
Keep pushing.
Alpha called him dead.
Okay, hot shot.
We'll keep moving east for about another 100 meters.
Okay, we're moving east another 100 meters towards the trees that McCoy and I got to.
Copy. I'll go to where McCoy and I stopped when we pushed out here earlier.
Roger. Once you push past that point, we should be safe to move south. Let's try to maintain spacing here, guys.
Maintain spacing. But otherwise, we're doing good. We're hooking south up here now.
It's a big open field, but I don't see any way around it.
Do you want me to load smoke?
I got eyes on friendlies in the tree line, east-southeast.
Do you want us to pop smoke or just push it?
You know what? No, if you push another 150 meters east, we'll have to cover and concealment.
Another 150 meters east, then we're gonna get into those trees then.
Yeah, right up
right.
in those trees that are Bravo.
Copy. Did you see the friendlies up there? That was reported.
We know they're there. I didn't see them myself, but I believe you.
Okay,
We got a guy up here.
And Dave covered us on the way.
Once you down to Bradley, it's 50 meters from the position.
Roger 1-2.
Hey, thanks for the
1-2, do you
follow.
have eyes
I
on
don't
that
know why the
BMP
sound
as
effect didn't
well?
work, but thank you.
All right, where's that?
I'm gonna track Vic moving. Is that the one they were talking about? Again, you're gonna track Vic to the south, southeast. Guessing that's the disabled one.
BMP to our southeast.
Roger.
Does HEVP do anything on a BMP? I can't remember.
Negative.
Not unless you get a lucky fucking shot into a hatch or something. Even then, it's not worth the risk.
Yeah, only for BTRs on the tires.
You mean, that's close. That sounds close. Fuck, I'm taking out the long.
We got friendly southeast of us up the hill. But yes, you are cleared hot with AT. So.
Sounds like it's going to be 100 meters or less.
Yeah.
We have friendlies ahead of us too. I think so too.
100 meters. Okay, move.
There it is. Shot on.
Yeah, they just shot.
Whatever.
Get into these trees.
1-3, you want on the left or right?
We got guys to our right and left here.
Take the left side of these guys.
Alright, by the bunker maybe? For the entrenchment.
Yeah, that's where I'm moving. That seems like the only cover with good spacing here. Eyes on that fucking BMP.
Yo, Connor, I think your squad's a bit more to the northwest.
Bravo, have you cleared inside this trench here?
Working on it.
Cleared on the right.
Pushing up on the other side. I'm
Get the trees and hold.
Push south, create a buffer so Blacksmith can do their thing.
pushing out. There's a rock that's about like 50 meters south. Moving to that.
Copy. Good shit. Let's get Bravo. When we get here, do what you gotta do repacking wise. Just make sure we're not all doing it at once.
I'm on the left by a tree.
Alright, go left.
McCoy's green.
I know how to see.
Still got about 1,000 rounds for the saw.
1-2, this is 1-3 over.
I'm green.
Take bags from whoever you
We
want.
push south about 100 meters to create a buffer for Blacksmith to come and blow that shit break.
Jesus Christ, we're still
if you
fucking
can,
700 meters.
suggest you move south and get online with us. Over.
You got a rock in your boot or something? Come on.
Fucking A.
Grenades and fucking medical if you need it.
Fuck a B, it's got more holes.
Alpha Bravo.
Hope you heard that.
They turned complaining into an art.
Who's they? Must have complained about you.
This is not uphill with AKs.
Right.
What he said.
I think so. You guys were like an art.
I know, right? All 61 of them.
Lawn sprinkler? What the fuck am I hearing?
62 now.
1, 2 is on the line to our west.
That's right.
1, 4
I
is
stole it
behind
from a
us.
NASA compound.
Moving direct south, we're on point, guns up. We're about 700 meters, 600 meters from our objective.
Get behind me.
Yeah.
So guns not up.
Gladly.
Well, just, yeah, I guess that's fair. But we're coming up over a bit of a rise here.
Shifting a little right just to keep into the trees.
It blew up.
It left a crater.
Yeah, it hurt.
Most grenades don't do that. Anti-tank grenade. If he had a mine detector, he could probably be more.
Right.
Spreading out.
These fucking guys.
Roger, I'm moving on 3 south, south.
And yes, to answer your troll drum, it is nice. It is very nice. It's the best. I don't know if it's the best, but it's great. It's outstanding. It's fucking exquisite. Superb.
Roger, where would you like the SPF?
As soon as we see objective fluff, we hold and set SBF so 1-4 can come up and take it.
Shots to the southeast.
Contact east.
Southeast.
Yeah, well, I know. We all.
It's on us.
Pushing up, get online. Sounds like there's shots to the southwest also. Moving forward to a rock, southwest of your position.
Continue to, yeah.
Contact in a tower about 400 meters.
Probably your objective is to the south.
Southwest. You got 4 guys on a tower 300 meters away.
Bearing 140, 100 meters.
Copy, 140.
At least 2 shooters.
Gotcha.
1-4's Charlie. East by southeast of objective fluff. There's a good rock to have eyes into it.
Hey, 1-4, I got a bandage since you got the big gun here. Oh, or not. Oh.
We're gonna push south and southeast into the red smoke to clear it.
You're right.
Or that area.
We're pushing out
By
now.
the way, that tower was 200 meters away. I'm on the right.
Maintain 360.
Alright, holding at the edge of the tree line. Maybe a little more concealing here.
It's not the worst set if you want to go, Bravo.
Okay, Bravo, we're gonna bound across to those trees just to our south here. Alpha's covering us.
Roger. Crossing. Contact front close. There's also a fucking dismounted gun truck to the south in between the trees.
Copy.
Fuck, reloading contact south. Just beyond the white smoke. He's dead. Good
Yeah,
job.
contact down. I saw.
I did forget.
Somebody got in front of me, stepping left. It's Alpha in front of me, moving left.
Crossing, sorry.
Southwest.
We're good.
McCoy, hold that angle.
Holding. Suppressing fire into that fucking smoke. There you go. That's for you, drum. Pay attention to the bad signals. Alright, picking up, moving up to you guys.
Yeah, good shit.
Push it up online.
Hold up, I'm almost online to your right.
Okay.
Alright, I'm online.
Alright, moving up.
Keep pushing south. Oh, we have a discard.
Attack down on the right.
Objective is southwest of us now, so we're gonna push south a bit more, and then we're gonna hook west.
I suggest we keep going online.
Alpha's on our right.
We're coming up on the gun truck now.
Yeah, we're running out of trees up here.
Yeah, hook right.
Duffy, move guns up.
So Carrera, Duffy, here. We're gonna check if this thing works, but if so, you're gonna have a little Fast and the Furious moment.
Changing belts. Sorry, I find it's better that you can just make fun of me when I fuck up. And then it's a humbling moment. Eyes on the objective. See like a radio tower to the west. Sentry tower also to the west. Static weapon. Can't tell if it's occupied or not. It's a 50.
Where are we setting up? I see the...
I see. It looks like an entrance on the southeast side, so it's to our southwest, but on the southeast side of the compound.
There might be mines up there.
I'm just reloaded. What am I doing?
Duffy, pull back a little bit so you're online with us.
Be advised, we put thermite on that gun truck once
Oh,
we're together.
there's the tower we're shooting at. It wasn't no 600 meters up.
Hey, maintain your
Moving over to the left.
Please go to my position. To your.
We're gonna hold our SBF here, call up Blacksmith to clear the lane in.
Roger.
Is there anybody in that tower,
Yeah, there's in the center tower. There's two 50s, and then on the southeastern tower there's 150. It looks like they've all been taken out.
I'm looking at the entrance. There's no.
Yeah, I got a helmet popped up there. Helmet went down.
Yeah, Roger, I believe.
I mean, you've missed enough.
I'm gonna keep fucking sustained suppression on that.
Copy.
Yeah, alright.
Lift fire, Blacksmith's going in.
Lifting fire.
Alright, 1-4.
Correct on that, Bravo. I don't want you to lift fire. I just want you to...
Okay, shift fire away from them.
Where are they going in?
They can go
Right in
straight
front
to
of
here.
the other three of us.
We get fire down that way. We get fire
So
over
to your
here.
right, I think.
Smoke in the middle.
Hey, Roger, I'm watching that close fucking bunker
Yeah,
tower.
Just, check the winds before
dig you a trench.
Copy. Smoke out so that it lasts longer. Okay.
Alright, all squads, this is 1-7. I want yellow smokes on the fucking east corner of this compound brick. I want fire lanes to the northwest and southwest.
Yellow corners on
Covering those
east
sides
corner
while
of
we
the
move up
compound.
into the minefield, over.
Wait, what?
On my signal.
Yellow smokes.
Southwest, Alpha,
Yeah,
northwest.
yellow corners on east corners is what I heard. Wait, did everyone else hear that?
Shit up.
Ah!
So Alpha, I need you to have a fire lane to south or northwest.
They're putting smoke on that eastern side.
Alpha's got northwest.
1-4
See
top.
where those
be
ticks
advised,
are?
we're down
Like
one
right
gun
there.
at the
I'm ready to
front.
go with the smoker when you want.
Roger 1-4.
Call that
All
150.
squads, use my yellow smoke there as reference point for smoke. Over.
I think we're gonna put ours out second when they dissipate.
Existing yellow smoke for
Blacksmith
Use the yellow
shows
smoke
yours.
as reference.
Roger.
Yeah, we're
Blue
putting one
four,
like
flag
just to the side
marker
for that.
1351
Another one
is point
like
of entry.
20 meters
Going to start approaching.
south of that. Range is good.
Do we want to put one?
I've
on another
shifted
watchtower
my
that's
sector
to the
fire
west?
left of Blacksmith's Lane.
Copy. Yeah, we don't really have much on the
We're
right.
using a smoke screen so Blacksmith can go up and.
Yeah, they're
mark
right. If I
mine.
shift right, they're right in my
Blacksmith is going
line.
up to
Yeah, put one
Market
on
West.
that fucking watchtower as well.
Blacksmith's going to be pushing up to mark that minefield.
All squads, make sure you communicate your smoke. Don't overdo it.
Bro, what are I
Just
put
the
on
two
this
of them were
fucking
squared
guy?
from here.
Oh my.
One is 1-4. Yeah, but when they get closer, they're gonna stay here with Turkey.
That works.
1-2, back
Yeah,
up a little
copy.
bit. You guys are literally right on top of 1-3.
We're going to back up.
Let's go ahead and try to like spread out a little bit.
Yeah, let's
Sorry that that little tension.
spread out a little bit, give 1-3 some space. 'Cause we're all up in their shit.
Put it right on top of that thing tower.
Audible on a Vic.
Audible on Vic.
Shots south.
Sounds like a light Vic. Wheeled. Southwest.
Yep. 1-4 got a gun or rocket team over there.
Roger, I have no eyes on it.
Okay, what's going on in the northwest? There are a lot of shots.
That looks even. That motherfucker looks even.
We're gonna move to Alpha and hold the northwest flank.
Roger. Moving. Are we going to the right or left, Alpha? Looks like right. Left, we're in the open. The contact's close to the northwest here.
Lines that way, watch for the red axis.
Okay, it's 50 meters ahead.
Putting a frag out.
Roger. Change your belts.
Don't be straight up. Say again?
Get ready to pull back. Blacksmiths are close to the fire.
Giving you my bags now.
Roger. Got him.
Got a guy running north to south.
Yeah, that was easy.
I think we got more on the right here.
Reloading.
Grenade out.
Don't burn all your grenades. You might need them in that cop.
We're holding just fine. When we pull back, it's just Alpha hold, so we can
Bandaging.
down back. But otherwise, we're good.
Yeah, we're holding here.
Square is good.
If you gotta do anything like repack, this might be the last chance.
Roger, McCoy's up. I got 800 rounds for the saw, including what you just gave me.
Somebody else give him bags before we get in there, but otherwise we should be fine.
I mean, I should be good with 800 rounds to take this.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck that. He's got a point.
Yeah, I don't need any more weight, man. I'm fucking fat enough as it is.
Let's just give you all the bags now.
No, that's all right. Be crawling my ass in that fucking compound. I ain't no donkey.
Don't worry.
Should we push up to the forest edge here? And then we would
Maybe
have to
someday
go
we'll
back
get one of those
and go
drones
through
that
the
carries
path.
our shit for us. Probably right after we retire.
Yeah, just so you know, I have eyes on red paint to our south-southwest, bearing 220.
Yeah, I see it too. Good, thanks. Well, we won't move that way.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Alpha, we got red paint to your northwest and to our southwest. Just checking.
We're gonna break down behind Alpha.
Which way is
Now.
Alpha?
Southeast.
Got it. Moving. Last man up.
Bravo's next in line through the breach. We're behind them.
We're next in line through the breach, then Alpha.
Copy. Curry.
Heading in now.
Going in.
Oh, this is confusing.
Space.
Tuffy, you with me? Yep, fine. Go ahead. I'm here. I'm on the wall.
There's a
Say again?
cannon inside the compound.
We're ready to move in.
They need a
I'm
wide
ready to
range
move in.
reach point.
Alright, you good, Russell?
Yep, good, good.
Green.
Spread out as best we can.
That should have been damaged.
Bravo, can we head south along this shit?
Yeah.
Hand him back here. Keep asking him back.
All right, behind you.
There's one $3.
All right, I'm follow Bravo.
Maybe grenades.
Going in right. Fucking go.
The main gate's watching the fucking. Something's watching the main gate with a heavy gun.
I'm moving.
Oh, I'm getting out of your way, okay?
I made it in on the right.
Who's that? Oh, I got it.
Bravo's getting
Drop the gunner, drop the gunner.
Pushing in. Hop in, green smoke on one. I stepped up on columns of bullet dumping. I'm pulling up.
I moved into the right. There's a fucking unoccupied BTR right here. Alright, they remanned that fucking machine gun. Duffy's right next to you.
Yep, I got it. Grenaded them, they're down. I'm gonna secure that machine gun. I'm treating Bravo on full cover. Okay, I'm up here by the machine gun. I got the security. Hold on, bro. Yeah, I'm not moving.
I've cleared up to the right side here. Friendlies have pushed in on the northeast side. Bravo, check in.
Yeah, Bravo, give me a second, almost bring him in.
Roger.
Continue through the base, which way you guys clearing again?
McCoy's off to the north side. Friendlies have pushed in front of me to the northwest.
McCoy, I'm to your left.
Yeah, I'm moving.
With Alpha.
I'm moving to you.
Alright, he's almost up right there.
I've linked up with Duffy on the left side.
Okay, I just cleared the corner, it's fine.
Alright.
See if I can get an
Alright. I just checked this other corner. It's okay, I'm going in left.
Give me a status check of where you guys are at. And Duffy and McCoy.
So McCoy and Duffy pushed up to that 50 caliber. Entering the building or entering the compound.
Alright, it's a short wall left. Checking right. Clear right. Pushing up. Friendlies. Friendlies to the northwest. Yeah, we're pulling back. Alright, this has an X on it. This is clear. Alright, that's marked. Yeah, that's where we came from. I think friendlies have pushed up in front of us here. Yeah, friendlies over here.
Okay, collapse back to the south the way you came. We're gonna push to the west side and go up that way if we can.
Roger, moving to you.
Yeah, moving.
Okay, we're back by the 50 mil.
I think that was a good idea.
He went around that left.
This building's occupied. Frag out.
Yeah, we need a mic up here.
Oh fuck, bad frag.
Mike,
Bad frag.
Okay.
Try it one more time.
Hey, Bear, over here.
Frag out.
Alpha, come here with the guys.
Going
Push
in
to
left.
the southwest corner, but don't come back out the way we came. That's just a waste of time.
Oh.
Up here. Burke's up there. Troopers up there wounded. 1-7-1-4.
Stand by.
Couldn't even. I tried.
Burke with you.
Casualties happen. Casualties happen.
On you, Burke.
Boys up.
Yeah, okay, you're clear.
Duffy's bandaging. You guys move
1-4,
ahead. I'm safe back.
Bear, is there anybody up
I'm on the lane. I think I'm in a different lane. I'm with 1-7 right now.
They're bringing him back.
Roger, name. Roger.
1-7. I'm pushing up to this corner.
You got that? Copy.
Friendlies around the corner. Friendly pushing up. Checking your left. Checking this
Push
building.
on the left, Segura.
Out.
Going in left. Clear.
Got your back.
Good. Tagging.
1-2, this is 1-3. My team is directly.
Wrong color.
I got you.
Blood going in.
1-2.
Okay, I'm back patched up. I'm coming back to you guys.
Alright, I'm yeah, I think I'm in a different lane. I got kind of stuck to the north.
Segura, let's take the left side here.
I need a mic on Russell in the middle of the compound. Lost a lot of blood.
Good to know, over.
Alright, I'm with 1 unit mic.
Friendly's breaching this building.
advise I'm
Alright.
down inside.
Friendly's on the roof. Friendly's on the roof of the HQ.
Copy.
Didn't mean to cross
He's
the
down
line.
inside this building, Mike.
Friendly's coming in from the roof. Breaching from the roof.
Friendlies.
We're at the
Friendly,
southwest
friendly,
corner
friendly.
now.
You good?
I'm not sure where
Alright,
Deputy
friendly's-
McCoy are at. I know
friendly's
you're doing
okay.
that's doing what you gotta do.
Top of the HQ building.
Three
Mike.
ammo caches in here.
Russell is out there.
Oh, I see you now. Hold that position.
All right, all squads,
Copy that.
fucking let
It's
me
a
know
good
when your
spot,
casualties are
actually.
taken care of. Right?
Yeah, we're on the roof of this HQ building.
Okay, what's
Call Blacksmith up here. We got an anti-aircraft.
I think this corner
There's
is
a fucking
southwest.
There's a Zeus cannon on this roof. I got a bandage.
Mike's just outside the
Stand clear. Stand clear.
Alright, I'll get some blood.
I think I did get the one at the northwestern corner.
Where's that?
Start right out.
Oh, look at
Yeah,
that.
someone else comes for blood as well.
I got my head. Get up in the 50. Get my torso.
DU-23 destroyed.
Yeah, no worries, dude.
Do you want to?
Okay, you seem to be good, Russell.
Top, do you want to man
surprisingly.
this, or you want me to destroy it?
Blood's over here.
You can destroy it. It doesn't have good sight lines.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You definitely gonna need a little bit of treatment.
Bravo, where are we moving?
That's black.
We're holding security here. We started running into friendlies, so
Once you
if you're on the
check in
HQ, that's a good
cast
position.
on the-
Sagrera and I.
They're burning all sorts of shit up there. I didn't want to inhale the fumes.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Go back up when that's done, but Sagrera and I have the 50 cal in the southwest.
I see you guys.
Index.
Okay. Roger that.